Good morning, y'all. Hopefully y'all woke up this morning. Give thanks to the man upstairs for waking y'all up. Because I know I do every morning I open my eyes. Now, this man right here is not a poor example of an Israelite. I don't know what kind of Israelite he is, but he's a poor example of an Israelite, period. Because I know that, for one, they wouldn't be showing out as in this rental, which I don't get why he does that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. You know, he's probably gonna act like it's not, but it is what it is. That he put up to whatever they do for um, Passover or whatever it's called. But he's broadcasting very clearly that he pulled up in a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, whichever one it is. You know, Ferrari, all right. You know, you're not supposed to be so into people seeing how good you have it. If it doesn't have anything to do with raising the dumb, I would say, or raising the weak, you're not supposed to be doing that. Now, I don't care what kind of Israelite you is. I know they speak on that. So y'all listen to what he's saying.
Hey, what's happening, man? All praise to the Most High, man. We about to feast the Passover, man. Brought up in the vet. All praise to the Most High, man. We about to feast the Passover, man. Brought up in the vet.
Now, I just kept playing it over and over again, which I'm going to play it again. As in, you see and hear him say that he put up in a vet. Not a Ferrari, a vet.
Praise to the Most High, man. We about to feast the Passover, man. Brought up in the vet.
Now, I don't know what that means.
All praise to the Most High, man.
I really don't know what a vet means. I ain't tripping on it because I don't care at all. What I do know is he's flaunting the fact that he put up in one. Now, this is totally, and I don't mean totally, for clout. This has nothing to do with him being an Israelite or a fake Israelite in my eyes, because that's exactly what he is, a fake Israelite to me. And he constantly got this popcorn jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? He constantly has this popcorn jewelry on. Like, brother, we know that your money ain't like that. We know that. And have you forgotten that we know? Well, let me phrase it. Let me put it this way. If what Brianna said was true, okay, you done went upside her head with a pistol. You done sick pit bulls or attempted to sick pit bulls on her and your kids. You choked her unconscious. You know, these are things that she said. Now, I don't believe too much of nothing that comes out of Brianna's mouth. So I'm gonna say that, okay, you didn't do majority of what she said. You may have did a few of those things, but even the smallest is foul as far as you claiming to be an Israelite. That's being, you're misrepresenting what an Israelite is. Okay, now definitely you have groups that claim to be Israelites but don't live by that, by what it's supposed to be, and that's not cool. That's being a false prophet, as they stress. And I believe this man right here is definitely, well, he's not even a prophet in my eyes, but I definitely believe he's false. So anyone that's following what he's saying should have they brain checked, truly. Because if they did they due diligence on this dude, there ain't no way they will feel that he is a true Israelite. But what I have to say and what I think as far as when I see stuff like this with him is, why did you buy those kids all those cheap kitty gifts when they're teenagers? And I do mean kid gifts, like that stuff you would buy like a 5, 6 year old and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Why did you buy those kids stuff like that when you're pulling up in a vet as you stress? But you're not stressing that as a rented one. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, make it make sense to me. Because your kid's supposed to be way more valuable to you than some damn vehicle. So I want it to make sense to me. And it's crazy. I mean, why? Why are you doing it? Why? That's first and foremost. Why are you doing it? What is the reason that you put this on live? That you're pulling up to a Passover in a vet? Why are you putting this up? Because a Passover, that's supposed to be, I'm not gonna say biblical, but if I'm not mistaken, that has to do with, you know, being an Israelite. And I believe plenty other faiths have Passovers as well. But regardless, I know it ain't supposed to be trying to show what you have. I know that much. So why are you doing it? Why? Make it make sense. Damn, make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to anyone that's listening to you and aspiring to be an Israelite. You're pulling up in a vet. Ain't no issues with that. But you're broadcasting it. You're clout. You're trying to get clout off of pulling up in a vet. Man, it shouldn't matter if you put up in a limo. It shouldn't have mattered. If you're doing a Passover, it shouldn't have mattered. You shouldn't be trying to broadcast that. What you should be trying to do is actually live up to what that Bible says and really stand on it. That's what you should be doing. And as far as clout, showing that you got this, you got that, and then even if you don't have it, which I know this vet or whatever kind of car you say this is, you know what I'm saying? I know that ain't yours. I know that ain't yours. Because if you did have that car, you would have been showed it. You would have been showed it. You would have been trying to broadcast in it. Real talk. The same way you was just last week on a damn moped or whatever that was. Like, it's some things that, as you claiming you're an Israelite, you show how you're a fake Israelite. You show how much you actually ain't living by the way an Israelite's supposed to live. The same way you always stress, oh, all praise to the Most High, and you know you always stressing that. You know you stress that so much it don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That's like you really make me think of what's his name, the Lord Jamar dude. Okay, when he talks about being a 5%er, and when it's been shown multiple times that he's not a 5%er, and don't no 5%er believe in no flat Earth. It's been shown too many times on that. So that's clear. That's what I see, rather. And when I see anything that got to do with you, when you're talking this Israelite stuff, that's what comes to my mind. That is what comes to my mind every single time. Because a real Israelite wouldn't be trying to show live that he's pulling up in a vet to a Passover. Come on now. Come on now. I don't know no Israelite that want to be clout chasing like that. I don't know an Israelite that actually clout chases, to be honest with you. I don't know an Israelite that clout chases. That's like you, what is it, what do they call them? You being an actually devoted Muslim, and you're clout chasing, you're wanting to be seen live that you're pulling up in a vet, or you're pulling up in some fancy car. For what? That makes no sense when you're supposed to be a devoted Muslim. The same way this fool is supposed to be a devoted Israelite, but you're seeking clout. Because that's all this is. You're seeking clout for pulling up in whatever vehicle this is. Because again, I don't care at all. Your money should be going towards your kids, your future. That's what it should be going to. Not spending the money to rent a damn, what you call it, a vet. It should. That's exactly where your money should be going to. But nonetheless, I just couldn't help but stress this and show that okay, this man is really not a devout Israelite. He's a fake Israelite in my eyes, and there's nothing that's gonna make it seem different. His actions, not nothing about him. His actions, as far as I guess it is something about him, but his actions prove to me that he's not a serious Israelite. His actions, nothing more. Not the fact that he's got babies by that damn demon. None of that. Just his actions. Just his actions showing me. It didn't even show me. I mean, I didn't even judge the fact as far as him buying those kids those cheap ass, kitty gifts. I didn't even fault him for that. Which it would just be me faulting him. I know my actions, what comes out my mouth, shouldn't really affect him. But for my viewers and listeners, I want them to put their thinking caps on and understand what I'm saying. He is a fake Israelite. A real, true, devout Israelite would not be caring about what a person thinks about what he pulls up in. The only person that thinks stuff like that is someone that's seeking clout, and they care about what the public view of them. That's not what he's supposed to care about. That's not what he's supposed to be caring about. And he's always giving thanks to the Most High. Man, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Because if you cared about what the Most High thought, the Most High don't give a damn about no damn vehicle you pulling up in. And that's real. But hey, y'all share, like, and subscribe. Peace. I'm up out of here.